No! No! Nintendo. You just gotta love how much these guys like to bite the hand that feeds them. So recently, Point Crow has been getting numerous copyright strikes and multiple videos of his taken down by Nintendo. And he's really just a Nintendo guy playing Nintendo games, and that just so seems to be a problem for the big guys in suits at the massive corporation.
So, Nintendo has decided to take down my and other content creators' videos. On April 6th, 1 week ago, Nintendo decided to block all 4 videos that I put up on YouTube playing the multiplayer mod. I appealed their decision, as I'm very much in line with their content guideline policies. We'll go over that in a moment. And these videos are fair use. Nintendo then escalated and issued a copyright strike against my YouTube channel. Not once, but twice.
So it's really getting to a point where content creators are really going to have to battle heaven and hell just to make content on a Nintendo video game. At this point, I'm really questioning, is it even worth making content on Nintendo games if you're just going to get your entire livelihood on? If it isn't closing down Smash tournaments, it's Nintendo just completely preventing you from playing their games. I don't know why they have like this VIP-like mentality when it comes to their games. Just like with Smash, they didn't want to sell the game because they didn't want people streaming and spoiling the story, so they didn't bother putting a story in one of the games. Are you serious, man? I like this Nintendo high horse really just needs to stop at this point because it's starting to get very annoying, and it's honestly sickening because you can't even be a Nintendo fan anymore without Nintendo themselves just trying to put you under. It's the most backhanded bullshit I've seen in a long time. After dealing with the Wii U, this is how Nintendo fans get treated. This is absolutely insane to me. You'd think Nintendo would have been humbled after that era of the console generation. I don't care how much of a household name they are, they were really down bad in that period, and guess who was there to keep them from falling into the god mud? It was the fans who were buying and trying to make content on all of their games. I shit you not, there were so many times I didn't want to buy a Nintendo console, but then I saw YouTubers and Let's Players play games like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze or Star Fox Zero, and it made me want to buy the console regardless. Nintendo is literally doing their best to just spit on free advertisement and publicity for their games because little do they know, not everyone actually grew up on Nintendo games. How the is someone who has never played a Nintendo console going to be able to determine whether or not they want to buy a Nintendo game if they do not look at a video of it online? I shit you not, I looked at that Breath of the Wild 2 review, and if I had to look at only Nintendo Showcase gameplay to let me see how fun a game is by having my entire viewpoint of the game filtered, it's not gonna make me buy the game. What's gonna make anyone buy a Nintendo game if they were on YouTube? You think watching a boring Nintendo live stream is gonna make me get enough motivation to want to buy your game? Or is watching people getting hype over your games, unboxing these games, and then making content on these same games and showing themselves having fun gonna be what makes me buy them? By shitting on content creators, they're shitting on the relatability of being able to buy and express a passion for their games. And it's honestly just sad to see in the slightest. Wow, I would have liked to play a Nintendo game in the background of this video, but that just seems too dangerous now. I'm just bewildered because literally I made a good majority of my friends off of talking about Zelda. Now it just feels like the connection that I make with other people is just being taken away from me because now I can't make my own videos and showcase my experience of playing Breath of the Wild. Hey, my friend's at work, so I can't get together with him and have him watch me play the game, but I also want to play the game at this time. So, you know what I can do? Post a video and have him watch it and get to see my playthrough. But now, it's just looking like that's no longer an option. Why is it so artificial? You would think this decision is made by a fucking bot. At least I hope it is, because this is just really stupid, man. Modded or not, I just don't care, man. These guys are adding more replay value to your games and showcasing how much fun that they can really have and how much time and effort they put into showcasing and playing these same mods. This is how much they love your games, Nintendo. Literally, I swear, one of the best things that ever happened that I've seen come from a mod was the Zelda randomizer. And you're telling me something like that is getting shit on? If I don't want to play Zelda the same exact way 10 times in a fucking row for wanting to continue to find a new way to play and enjoy that same game, I'm getting shit on? Good on you for fucking your fan base. That shit hurts, man, because Nintendo fans have been putting up with too much of this bullshit. You can't give me a motherfucking F-Zero after so many years, and you gotta make me pay for a live service? Come on now. And I can't buy your older titles straight up. I have to stream that shit. I need a membership to access Banjo-Kazooie instead of just buying it off of your f***ing store? You guys sold me the Mario 64 collection with Sunshine and Galaxy on, and it was a limited time purchase? And now you're telling me I can't record gameplay of these games that you're selling me? What the fuck? You're putting expiration dates on games, telling me when and when I can't buy them, and now you're telling me when and when I can't play your games? Now if I want to live stream, I can't play your game?
Croton, another very prominent YouTuber, has had at least 10 live streams and 2 videos removed. Importantly, one of those videos is simply a challenge video, detailing how the game would be played if the player decided to explore Zelda, with certain restrictions the player has imposed on themselves.
Because yes, they've also taken down live streams of Breath of the Wild game, but not even the modded gameplay. The regular vanilla version of the game. Bro, I gotta pay $60 to $70, near $150 to $200 for your OLED, if not more, because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not looking at the prices because I'm not gonna buy the same console again. And you want me to follow your 10 commandments of fucking gaming just to play Breath of the Wild? Are you a game that doesn't even have the same graphics as a god PlayStation or an Xbox Series X? Why am I putting up with this, man? As a Nintendo fan, why are you putting me through this? I've been around since the 64, man, and you're putting me through this? Do you know how many years of Nintendo consoles that is? DS included. And I don't even like handheld games, but I bought that shit. You wanna know why? Because it had good games, and I can play the games when I want, where I want. Now it's come to a point where I can't play my games when I want to play my games. As a content creator, do you know how annoying it is trying to make time for video games? The only time you're probably playing is when you're either recording or streaming. So I guess I'm not going to be able to play this Nintendo game if I'm a content creator. I already have a full plate, but now because I want Nintendo for dessert, it's a problem. And now Nintendo wants to serve me some ice cream with some flavored chocolate syrup on top? No. No. I'm not doing it no more, man. If I can't play Breath of the Wild 2 and make content on it, I'm just gonna make content on other games, man. I'm feeling for Point Crow because most of his audience fucks with his Nintendo content. Now, if he stops doing Nintendo content, are they gonna keep watching? It's hard to really say. And that's a scary position for this guy to be in. Just because this guy wanted to play some Pokemon, some Zelda, his livelihood is at stake. Are you kidding me? Is it me, or did a corporation really get a ego trying to tell people what they can and can't do with a product that they're selling when we gave them our cold, hard fucking cash for it? After I buy it, I have every right to do whatever the I want with that game, bro. If I want to throw it in the trash, I can throw it in the trash. If I want to stomp on that I can stomp on that If I want to stream it, I should be able to stream it because every other game I can do that same thing. And my channel is not gonna suffer because of it. You got me up. It's too much time, hard work, and passion to put into a video only for it to get taken down just because I'm playing a goddamn game that I like. Copyright strikes are not deserved in the slightest. It's a terrible and stressful position to be in. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies. At this point, PlayStation Nation, bro. All the bullshit. Am I gonna stream Breath of the Wild 2? Probably not. You're gonna catch me on Armored Core 6. Fuck what you heard. This is making me glad I didn't record any of my reactions to the Breath of the Wild conference, because guess what? They would have took my goddamn video down. I would have been screwed. Nintendo, you need to start giving it because you put us through way too much to have us be in a position where I have to watch whatever games I'm playing because the all-seeing Nintendo eye is gonna my goddamn channel. Who would have thought that Nintendo would have been the next Illuminati, pulling a gamer's strings, dictating when they can and can't play their games? Nintendo needs to stop the bullshit now, and I'm hoping this decision is from a bot, because if they're actually on this there's something wrong. If Nintendo is screwed, then gaming might as well be screwed as a whole.